waba mobilize say yes stakeholder engagements. The Okobebia, what he does is to meet Asofo Ahimfo, Nkemufo Ahimfo, settlers, Sanwejumafo, beauticians, drivers, miners, and he did that across the 16 regional capitals. In fact, because it is the first time they've had meetings with Sebi, Searchy for any Muslim, for any Asofo under one roof.
Yeah.
To listen to a political leader. But idea, or can I say Ghana? Yeah, peace I enjoy as a country, anchored by the religious tolerance in this country. Say, any Indian Kremufo, any woman, say you almost some traditional, now we live together.
Yeah.
We live together. And he's someone I'll person or promote that kind of thing. Since I make say, before long, the manifesto committee was launched even ahead of the NDC, selecting the running mates, Belanchino, Kumasi, Adono, Kumasi. So he's shown, say, he's someone who is serious about working. Will be an near Brisa or year Jumading. Right now, he's covered over 225 constituencies out in the 9 SEO around the country. The same cannot be said for his main opponent. Or no, not my fan say, or longer time, also opposition. So it shows you a serious-minded person. Omo, se Ghana funye jide omne de tumi shenesa. Obetimi ahwe oman so apejaya akosum pempenso bi, talking about how the world is changing, the fourth industrial revolution, and how the world of work assassin.
Kwaya
fasu ye juma and ne abefo. So the clarity not dream do when baby or person or the Ghana the control. Despite all the problems and the shortcomings we faced over the last few years because of the NDC we are seeing in Ghana, COVID by it disrupted the whole world. Supply chains were disrupted around the whole world. So, anti-campaign akoye, we share the style of campaigning, so a retail campaign.
Yes, don't come by. President Kufuor time. More brown for J, not just a stadium, Namu, and I say Heroes Park. I pardon baby. Now loudspeaker see boom. To any pardon now say, hey, with the BBC. I don't know this time star not changing.
Because the belief says say no. Young cop infinity magana for.
Okay.
Young cop baby or more. Into constituency crash qua.
Yeah.
Baby a stakeholder meeting, no. A different from baby a bishia party for.
Okay.
Into a co party for an Ghana for baby or mobia. Say market them kwa kotoma. No a TSM, no a church, no ni be a dinkomo. So that interface. What me creating with people now? I saw Ghana for any. So now you be Oshe na brabo. Where bro for kakao. Say
that about hustler.
Well, but kasi be aware that papa no dos. Unso be awo ne papa. Nkola 19.
Wow.
Say 17 at yes.
Wow.
And the interesting about the background is also mommy ebe ware ni papa. Na omame Christo ni Methodist.
Okay.
Symphony beer in Konya ba Wesley girls in those early days. Now answer no converted to Islam. Nti wo mufie 17 na kano. 9 a Christopher.
Wow.
8 a Muslim for including himself.
Okay.
Nti Quran any Bible I think say within the is something and yet then see be I say oh bepe akunya and the relationship with us so for near the we will be a okay why a full major da why bad da why loading boy da onya konya kwa bruti kusua de no a taxi driver or the one train some fees nti we will be a university a bre etie so and then Yankopon cha de wetimi abeye Deputy Governor, Bank of Ghana, one rise here be Vice President of the Republic, as I say, or then at this idea to Ghana for him. It will be our Tima. We are also the national patron of Lepers Aid. Reverend Father Campbell. I just say, Oko Kotono, Wager Leprosarium, while making sure see a CC of fine. First name for true near Dina Yata. Now, did the birthday no call now, Opija or Mahamia, Benin and Namia? Now you're you know, negative tendencies. Yeah,
I say, Nam Kum Kijetia. Na me che ubi saiska na me mistake mi pa na tenene sa na me di koto do bonu later me hu san ko se me de man because no tenene sa ba me de tu do bonu nti eno ano no wo so ye me so kaka
nti obi a owotima odonipa so and that has been an obuade
right
obuade mte obi a hwe se ye penipa won ho brase obuade ye to abawie MPP a political history from 1992 ye to abawie Ulusuno nanka woko do winning ho na wakokora di support. Mikai pass in 1992. Ye mranti ane ta young executive forum. Ye ta Dr. Safo Dubuachi. Professor Dubuachi winning ya the next day on one the leading na se menkola ebi de omo brel.
Professor Safo Du.
Dr. Safo
Dubuachi.
So enso Dr. Bawumia winning enimu ya ko obi afi Obi efi say obi say look party no na yi no and na ohwe vote so nya 61% for a first time I feel me mako twice or no this is the first time adubu anya sa kufo anya sa akufo adu anya sa and for a first time 61% was the highest. Let's just say there's broad acceptance of him within the party. Enti e Washington region say was a Dr. Kutuka home, Dr. Prekuka home, Kojupuka home, Memeka home. Other times we won't say at the end Munma Beka home, Kobe a Jugati, Kennedy Japan.
Watch it, Japan, so on.
It is a creative harmony.
But more post primaries, no, you especially, only Nababe, Mekase, Mabe so close.
Yeah, because media made me a Democrat. I believe in this party. Na me jidi say equal MPP no. Associating any individual.
Right.
Nti esi edi boni ni die ma sebi esi ahenafo. Ye koto aba me amu na me ka ho. Na me hwe the process na. It was very neat. Crudging. Na to na iyi penny bakwa. So woji party ndi na we true patriot there. Ese otechi. Sana yetete from BJ Darucha more time 1992. Say nya to abani wi a me kai say after 92 one to say we Safo nipa na we Selby nipa na we Alajete nipa na Kodue nipa debi. Everybody rallied around Professor Dubois in the same
way. Some unity no. That's intact. And now say
it's not as strong as it used to be, but the American is something they are for Niamaba. First, then to say that radio stations will be to say the hello, it is we.
Because this, Namitima Mobile, more Moti Kandawa Moina.
That's right.
Okay, we be a GB's washing.
That's right.
That time in Intimuda Mobile Air, near time, you Kwasi Cheda, Gufia, Dolonia, Chocho, Pipazo, Mobile, and able to.
So, empty and no ears, Subambia, ne effect. Intine echren kola na yemre is barely 30 years. It's share be free penifo ho. Sa tu hu ache nuado eni die ebuo kasapa a na wo party mu obibi a opese odi bibi bua party yemre ante na that time na ewi school. Osu bibia na yagigi ehu sika kakraka. E won kan e ku a friend young executive forum. Kandapa Alanche Martin, Busu Bonsu, Siadapa, Kwabena Batels, Gladys Asma, Oseji, former foreign minister, Kojo Banreduoni, a secretary. So, Dr. Heyman, Courage Kwasiga, Musumibia, religiously. Yeah, make a contribution in their command agent Boating as General Secretary, so on from more in the running of the party. Sa soon na a war MPP. A man near Crabeshe. And because iron. And until media to me so. Sir, party phone me. Na yemfensuye bibi na nchirima no ehunu se political party is about sacrifice.
Engineer Chiwe na yenkoye nim. Martin Jan were Ejesu Domia bro. Good morning, Commander. To those party foot soldiers who claim they've loved the party and have worked so hard for it, but no reward, and they are now in regressive posture. They say they won't vote for the party again. They should ask Engineer Kwabena GH for the trauma he has passed through, and he's still serving the party wholeheartedly. Let us all imitate him.
Medanasi minia. And notice something na metu me ho asi o sem de me ho bo afore. Na me de mensa atomensa yem asre party for especially Asante Asante region. So that we have a massive turnout in exactly 4 weeks. And next Saturday, exactly 4 weeks na Kotwaba. Enti wetimi wakame. Ye mfantunche. Ye kuwe wedi. Ye kuwa enipa pi tu ye hoche. Ebinom kwa uye oma mehu 2000.
Mobre nyina ku 4 times.
Senior wo chairman for wo me ntafo ba ko obusumtwe ata ene bekwai. Omo no mo GPRT for omo bases omo timi best ba omo de ama. Emfa nkoso anipa nkorale. Atakrajima ni mu atakrajima on start Down.Kwabena ka odini sika. Jemfi bikai so what did that? Ai. Omo di sika
so taibu ni di.
So tired amobedi akonom Dr. Selby. Chese one man said enye bibia enfri mu da. Bia daachi bia na bi omumanom ne ade ne bedi mu faso. Intimate party for. Yeah, party dey don party. Se ukukun aye adwuma boa party.
MPP obibi anya oya ho.
Ibi ase Nyankopon meme ye Methodist ni pa. Ena Nyankopon ehira ho no ma hoden ne nkwa. Enye se mini time crab di move. Obi ye obibi na ma ne ye oya nipa na wa ye obibi no kra ne bi onam ho nim. Na wo de wo no da bia na ehye wo so na ehye wo so. Intimacy that spirit of contentment Nyankopon di ehira me no. Me the best say party for ni nyina nya bi. Ye ko ne do. Osono no ne esum. That is the supreme tianyina babia obia ye wadwuma kasachire de hia ne se amemu papa beba na babia obia no ebesonso. That is why Dr. Bawumia, when he's going around, he talks about the broad-based development. Ye percent development eba impunto ba wo Ghana ha wo babia won sabeka odi nyese bia ekrom kwa dabi. And that's when around all the 222 constituencies in all the 16 regions. We share the level of development. Maybe we home quota that since independence. Yeah. Quota. Maybe we have no asphalt. Maybe we have a EAC hospital. The very idea say basic hospitals 111. And no crowd dynamic has a abandoned because me ma famudi and can be a YNC bear 50 year and son I call the next batch, but at least the whole idea is no mum pese ubi free. Every district should have the same level of service of health. Niade. Enti equide to watch it. And I'm a pese Ghana for any party for TSS politics. It's about service. Me nema miensa.
Yeah.
My friend at Triple S.
Yeah.
Service, sacrifice, and selflessness. Osum party. Udu hotimi boa for ye. Na face so unya selflessness. Aduane se wanim kura na se obi ni bia obetimi yi dia ma no. Wadwe wunua. Enti yes sre yenyan se bia na e ba mi nya hwe mi nye dabi. Obi anya bibi kakra anya bie kura wunua wo ba wo nana bi. Anya free senior high school. Se sa ayini ni ho a enipa wo de hwe the amount of people at Timia school because of this policy 5.7 million. Me go school Kumasi ase. Royal International Mko.
Asa ko kwabutwi.
Ansa na me conference.
Okay.
Na minimum impese me body minimum nipa na ne me preso. Of course, me am top here. Me record. And so nipa bi na o ma ben. I binya Wesley Gens ni ade so sika 70. Woman go.
Right.
Akaba na bi a doctor, lawyer, pedimu bi na bibi. Enche bia NDC time. Na students it me pam won free school examination hall of me exam here you me free na brabo I in the basa because ultimate 12 fees registration need ene MPP aban sade ne fro na oman bia be ya nimdie benya. So education is key,
right?
Because at the frontier ama education and senior high school ade akofom ne say aboa obia eka obia, it doesn't discriminate against anybody. So I think says here what development equitable when you can say ye cheno pepe ma obia nya bi ene ukohu entrance to who am say facing Kumasi and I movie feel say also the yes ni to abapa kan it will be na me rules minister ba kodo no to kakra because as you hear enra me call you nuan mo wa manse o na ekudi farmers o hwe wo makwan ni bia enye o hwe o mo to ababum amai at least we have to show say Omayi bibi amai yemiso. Let me say the next government will reward them.
Right.
Dr. Bawumia now make that promise. Ni say, obeshe no make sure say because a kwanya de konkrasi no bi now we voted the brain. Na sebi baby asebi entenya vote no what the FFF.
Ebia baby amuntenya vote no. Mo de kwa mode ko wu omo mode ko chop momre de se momra na ye ba
but we are say the ukra no obroni say you hold what you have first before you go and get kokiji abeka ho. But anyway, the long and short of the matter is over the last 8 years that the MPP has been in office now, there's been a lot of work, especially health infrastructure, ukoshe educational infrastructure, TVET schools, they've all been rehabilitated. And the Sanu Juma, ye encourage say enkrofon kusua na omuntiminya ejuma enye. It's very important. So, enti mejidi se Ghana for dodo na ani aso. Oma who the record of the party in office. And dodo na aye o maju say be kubia. Bawumia's name is on the lips of even kids. So, enti mejidi se on the 7th of December, Ghana Kwabena a massive endorsement to become the next president of the republic. Now, if Sefata, because Ghana has since the Fourth Republic, policies are a boy here for power, almost a dream here for power. There, come back as an MPP.
But Unia, the mayor of Kumasi, I say Uchida Menchao. Now he's enjoying where you started your conversation from. And the Mayor Sampai, Unia so Joso.
Sampai, they were the world level, you know, regional secretary. 92, and then I'm saying, if I say Fata, Intimidana say, I'm paying.
But more the message is so bad. I'm say, one famanu, a swam for Yamafu. Maybe Ebia one because I won't realize this amount.
Me dear here. Me pese party for Lucia. As a Ghana for the Ahofama.
I say I admire his tolerance for the MPP and his perseverance. It is a four century. Attack parties will say Kwabena Agyapong loves MPP too much. God bless him. So I love him so much.
I love Ghana through MPP.
All right. Samuel Afai will say God bless Engineer Kwabena Agyapong so much. Some of us get so much inspired to kill ourselves for the MPP tradition when we see him supporting Dr. Bawumia after his unfair treatment. Well, if he was unfairly treated, I think he's forgiving the party. You know, once you forgiving the party, let's all move on.
We need a critical mass. We need, like I said, nipa dodo a was association
ne de msaman for atiada
say entina me wa haya me do wa fidie so enam ebodero say ye besre obia say wo asantememu ha wo ye MPP ni wo ye Ghana ni na policies a aban MPP aban bae account de sorry waka na to abano ma MPP na intimi into aso wo hwe Ghana abakosema we 67 years
na ulimbi pato mami ma de kitu efio nanka yen chinsim Ghana abakosem ewia ni atiesim the genesis of the MPP ni the Kumasi factor and other factors
okay
am for the okay we from crime Samuel Brian Braben and say engineer Kwabena Agyapong is truly an inspiration. I urge all party members and supporters to appreciate the sacrifices he's made and everything he has endured. And he's still campaigning more passionately than those of us who have greatly benefited. Let's come together, forgive, strengthen all our efforts to secure a decisive victory come December 7th. Together, we can end the NDC drama in Parliament, transform Ghana into a land of opportunity and prosperity for everyone. Samuel Brian Boaben, Awushi in Accra, and I'm saluting Engineer Kwabena Agyapong. All right, Engineer Ntwaso, you see for now.
Medanasi.
Far and near.
I think it's important say as Ghanaians. Who says, Susubia Abesha
Patrol message one. I ask some, but when we general Baku, Mankaya Minyasem, your friend, your friend Pepoma or Sekufi. Or your agrochemicals dealer of Kumasi Kibitia. And I say, Sammy B, greet my general for me. And from my general to a higher general. And he or say, Kufi Pepoma.
Onu de Eminia.
I say I should greet his general for him.
Eminia. Yama menum ye nuanum. Enti on the meaning in the first call on Paul. Me be Kumasi ache. Enti yese me konam ko hweminia. Ko hweminia.
Ese me break you bi on yanko.
The American say ubeka say Ubruni beka say some spirit of materialism agripping the Ghanaian.
Da be pay your hondodo.
That's right. Me Debbie. Ese a dream. We have to think in the collective because it doesn't matter so we CPP ni so we NDC ni so we MPP ni se niema ekoya mampeni ko for time e drew baby na banks ni na for shops ed say omo uska de be ma de adwuma meboa
pacho ye cry ha that time me adwuma help me fema met sports room wo your one no pa bia no buy omo the forms me more bank ni
yeah
omo asie here omba yo omo the forms aba yen say no mo my loans ni ade na say eh sa yen jibi ye beji loan no enso na ukwa be ka to go
enti say ayi man nyina me ka say for the MPP and say usha mampeni ko for time o say apomuden hia ade I had you Ghana haso so ubenyini na wo yare na unisika into what the health insurance policy ebae so bia ntu ankete ngum na ye nyina na ebe yare at the same time enti wo yare atembia sika ho a ebehwe ene nanado Dr. Bawumia bae omo pager health insurance no because after President Kufuor free ho NDC bae I don't know kaya adlase hom de bibi ba Ashanti Bridge na friend capitation so okay chese eno amwa oman no ye bae yes na pager health insurance abefo nema ene otu phone so a utimi renew health insurance ama nipa bebre ewo so nipa bebre make contribution in the health insurance no the whole facility no are healthier and stronger say the childhood cancer we are colana or cancer e be free
sickle cell
so ye dey aka ho and dialysis for someone below 18 and above 60 omunyina ehwe free it is a betima builders because apomudin there and here if you are so ni ha na BBS that's one MPP take for time also free maternal care e drew baby na a man yes can go hospital so omunyima antino e be wi ase no enema ese omu faso ye nru ese omunum ni ade nyina bo onu awo nkola sebi oma disadvantaged into or the free maternal care by bus ride for school children on public buses, free bus ride, even school feeding program. A man kola a person encouraging kola na omko school because omko at least ombenya one hot meal. Enu nyina eye MPP aban. Nti ni nyina ye niema eboa sebi wo eni bi. Nti aban a adwin ye hiafo ho eye MPP aban. Enra Dr. Bawumia san de asemfo to udwa. Say because of free senior high school nti no. Say Kokobo sika no modema scholarship for Kwasi secondary school. They say aban afa. Ti say sika no. Yeah, says cannot be here. Kwasi university.
Right.
And the best support to provide scholarships for them. Na say umpe we na pede. Because Kwasi Ghana, university that time. Is the through the sweat and toil of Kwasi and the Yijina baby age. Education there is very important. So because kabia kayesu no kenye nipa bia nanso so etimi ko school enye nimdie enene amenya baby esi enti se sa policy no die me kire se a very forward looking policy na aban bia bebe bia no ese fight die me nwanwa se NDC for ye person ye pass law abe make sure say SHS ni big on our statute almost yempene na se won niam bia o moye o
parliament
chese sebi on someone nkwa ewiase ye transa me kai se me general secretary 2015 Kumasi ya me call mo congress na me ka say for the foreseeable future parties too na likely so mbehwe Ghana so enti su ne ye ban ye ne ye kasa ye ade a Ghana for usua enti me enye niema e be reduce confidence any die any ebua Ghana for woman politician and then the respect for politicians apart from okay obi efi say dem uko abemu a dem uko wiade o sedin yo but I have been in government as press secretary to President Kufuor for close to 6 years anya bibia sa obi na obetimi edi efi baako akamatare because me koso the me papa kwan of us to me met this wanted here the darocha no ponsan mo mpanimfo ko ma petu mo beto won the way chire kwan si emfa so yemfa ho mo afore amobedi akorum wo mo de ho bo afore e ma yeku intimate Ghana ni bia that spirit of service and sacrifice is very important. Where was he in 1945-46? Japan. It took the sacrifice of their leaders and made a whole developed country.
Right.
And the developer.
Okay.
And as politicians, let's lead by example. And no question say young politicians need to answer the right examples. Ama nkolano feel say the real politics say ko share fuma because woman who be nkola ba ku mienu bia sebio omunyi school ni enye adwuma da buru politics mo no ayi so aye fancy near the near a lack of sensitivity to the people of Ghana.
All right.
And the idea very important. Na me jidi say obi say Dr. Bawumia the rings in that okasemani na very close. Me share so every time I make a campaigner. I will be a friend 6-point plan.
Yeah.
Talked about how we need to restore discipline to reduce the size of government maybe 54.
Yeah.
All launching in February 7 UPSC. He adopted 5 clearly.
Oh, okay.
Of the 6-point.
And clearly you're on the same page.
And my views align with his. I'm not quite also 50, and they may say, oh, I have an accident. Also 54.
All right. Your friend, I see a friend, Ata Edu say, or Francis Kokobin. Okay, Ata Edu say. Ata Edu say. Yes. Please, kindly make engineer Kwabena Agyapong, who is my friend, that Ata Edu say of Francis Kokobin, I am listening to him now. I love and admire his commitment.
Who attach it?
Unya ba konso aban your friend Francis Asielu Bequeen. Do not friend Protozwa.
Yes, it's
all yeah. Then I see General Kwabena Agyapong is a true blue Down.Kwabena Dombo tradition. Let us all learn from him. He's become an institution. His dedication and love for this tradition is unparalleled. He loves his country, Ghana. He loves his party, and it's the way to go. And your church say the youth should learn from you. Dr. Gabi Asante, and I will say I always admire people who put the collective interest first before their personal interest. Engineer Kwabena Agyapong is one of those. God bless him, and with hard work on the grounds, let Dr. Bawumia win the coming elections. Now, I tell you, say, now you can say me, yeah, brass and pine. Actually, I is the former constituency secretary of the pie.
Oh, man.
Brass and pine.
Abrabo de Makankra, Madame Gamanch, and Tikrofuma, Misha Namete. Timinam for be a free move, a consider fee, Cobra Ben, Matisse Cobra Ben, free Microphone, dear gratis, and Antico, Swami, oh, West Go. Was a fit of whom you is Sano, so Damian, common and translate me could fit to Tuka. It could have to you.
Now, Judge Badu could have to my day.
Lawyer, but media may know. In fact, we shall crew from why young Kwan and I say Tibum. Was a crew from here, compound community tire. A do mean that's a year. Now, quarantine, Ulu, Madame Baco, you know, my boy, Ombo, Roman, Martin, I'm recorded that. But don't Jeffrey, Banana by chain.
Anyway, my main chassis, beside we keep to every echo. America.
The elephant is back at the White House. And the elephant in Ghana will remain in the
good man, because of course the man is a former president.
Well, I mean, people will interpret it the way they want to interpret it. But Usha, we are aligned to the Republican Party, the Conservative Party, the Christian Democrats in Germany. Near International Democratic Union. As General Secretary, we attended the International Democratic Union Congress in South Korea at that time with then candidate Akufo-Addo. And it is a party that aligns with that. In 2000, Bush winning and Israel winning. No more any boom. But of course, we say. The job day grounds. The job day grounds. The humanity. Obiabe interpreted, of course, then this is for because we were called assigned, so they will interpret it that way. Yesterday, if it's an Osno elephant, same colors, same symbol, has won. Right. But most importantly, hard work. It's quite clear, the level of hard work at Dr. Bawumia and the party, they are campaign. Nipa will be there for a certain government, a certain candidate who is vice president. He's done more work than the opposition leader. I don't think he's even done 100 constituencies.
Right.
But Dr. Bawumia say that.
Maybe you're not as a former president.
Oh, I think so. Almost fan very easy.
Maybe you're not
because at the beginning of the year, because now economic difficulties in there, in terms of taking it for granted, say. Abano, and because Ghana will be used to 8 years. But I did back one person catch Ghana for. I think say UP tradition, it deserves an extended run in government.
Okay.
Because we Mr. Kufo 8 years. Now the Nanadu 8 years become 16.
Yeah.
Guzia only 3 years, 18 and a half. And open in 67 years.
Right.
Yana Kufo because she's a free fetchy. And it's any with the other 3 years, 63 to 69, 66 to 69, 21 years out of 67. Medium GDA pass a UP traditional MPP no na aso Ghana mu tin to say the PNDC NDC no munya extended run ka Ghana aye krabeshe.
All right. Now
Ghana aye krabeshe. Inti Mr. Ghana for abato omunye di binsida omuntu abane buma MPP na omuntu parliamentary candidates so because yempede ekoso say the whole country has been held hostage yeah beto abaka for so we are confident that obenya majority go to the ground and campaign don't sit in Accra as Dr. Bawumia said and manufacture a majority. Abana, the current parliament is based on the election in 2020. And any future election that happens in 2024 should not negatively impact on this parliament.
Okay.
So, I think it's unfortunate that the speaker, has gone the direction that he's gone. Because speaker, any parliament, you derive your strength from the constitution. They are all creatures of the constitution. And it's only the judiciary that can interpret the constitution. So they want to for interpretation and decide it and declare seats vacant when it is the High Court of Ghana constitutional and more to me in and they could have gone on and continued with government business, but let it be and this if one deny there. Whether it is, I hope it is not true.
Right.
Signed by the just trying to call on them, say more play or more majority side. Near my PCA, near the more play, near the but we are governing the country. On mine, we are here. Supplementary budget, they call for transition. That will suffer.
Right.
Some of them, because we need that whether we are in government or we are out. About what they will be in DBC. You're confident that Dr. Bawumia will win this. Between Dr. Bawumia and John Mahama, it's a straight choice between the two.
Now, say you didn't Supreme Court, the interpretation and the enforcement and solve the problem we are. Because Council of State in paying for who speaker no. Ghana paying for Bibi Ghana. Only Bibi Ananti. We one of the persons, a young men are money paying for Ananti or Ghana. Yet meaning paying for in Kunya speaker no kahubina, yes, solve the problem.
That's a problem being said anymore. Because the parliamentarians are still there. The fact of the matter is that seat. They are not candidates anymore for 2024. But they want to represent their communities in this parliament. And they are still there. And to declare the seats vacant, we feel unnecessary, especially at a time. I wouldn't say we will do election every so midway through 2 years media and Nipano I decide so co-independent. Normally, that means that the party can then write to the speaker say, if you say no, want me represent here. And if it happens, and like I said, the community that he represents also deserve
another
to have
chance
representation. Then we wait matter about, but it's less than a month. They are going to have a general election. Where a simple thing like I said, common sense should have prevailed, and then maybe we'll have the spirit of the law. So them and the letter of the law. We know we are confident that you will be back in your constituencies campaigning. Right. In your majority. Okay. So, I think that we are something that has been brought on ourselves. Also as a political party, because we team wakami near the way primaries run.
Yeah.
And sign a first. 169 seats na didn't buy from to 137. Maybe MG2.
Maybe no crack say more treatment of former MP and the country as born with you.
It may be the case. It may be the case. What is important is a tembi because you've got to gauge what happens in the future.
Right.
As General Secretary and Senator Mifri, we had conducted all the primaries successfully. And Sana, by the time they make Konaka for constituency until we won 169 seats. We did say Jumapa, and she said, or primaries, and on the me 169 seats. And the time unfortunately, this primaries, until Basa Pia, apart from 1 or 2 places, you say, in your MP also home. Sebi Abba
Samuel
Abba ne 2 year na anko ye ama. There are many MPs at Makora and Jrinum almost support
Emmanuel Janre, Honorable Emmanuel Janre.
So, or support to Shelley or F
or support the pa
sanity. So, intini nipa de nyina de kro. Yes. They said the okay. No bia na wo me makoma ibi. Nenso so. Ese obia nya sade and said the party is supreme.
Okay.
Once the party has taken a decision, we knew about Cynthia Morrison, the OEC, I am one happy. Because he ain't not in more party. What the minister party na pija was in so be. And the do baby sacrifice. Do an also so do one for my party no. A more ya said the media more ya cry. Now was so much because who free your spirit now they be now we happy.
Right.
Any people who me almost come now look because you be
nicer. You look finer.
Because that's all relaxing. And we are see. You can lead a fulfilled life without being rich.
Okay.
Sir, grabbing mentality. I've been sidelined for close to 10 years. So, because me a modest. Me sorry no pane say me nyame kuku and now me oats kitu ebi na me yakosia one. This slice of bread. And one and cost me how much? Yeah. PC ni ya medina we are 40 cities. Baby. So people have to live simple lives.
Okay.
And you should know say anyama pia ya pre me dan okumase. Me see watch and then me invest question na feel na me clinically just it's not kwa. So until one so na asem to that's a me see time mama do here. You do what the world you do. And more bra and I say but we pa effectively home for so say. So it's kind of crowd the bank na woman crowd me home for so edi. But I'm just saying it's a materialism no.
It's a buffer.
It's a buffer. It's in Kolana eba politics. More you need too much about Umbinya. You need say best say near ye a Juma beba. A Juma who here in Tina. Sa credit system here. Dr. Bawumia Eka was in the in tears.
Right.
A broachy man by a broachy, I will call broachy no business or Naya, unto you. Or car, unto you. But a mouth access to all the things that you need. In Tisabia, where we school. But me and Daya, you can enjoy living in the house and work and pay during your working life. Dan say, we are by the time didn't nipa corruption no mess of false be and son or retirement. Nipa retirement within 2-3 years. The dynasty. And the system of living. Near the Wabushina Abebuan. Because you can't butcher. Obia and 4 years serious with human.
Yeah.
Because some person losing the job. We're losing the job on the mortgage on timidity. So because Musu will be a jacket to Ebi. Into a dine now pa when you school when you're Juma. No I call. Estate developer will see die. Okay, now that when till you live and enjoy your life as you work and pay.
Okay.
Rather than say car now pa what do you know? Utiana kakra be 6 years, 7 years, 8 years. Utia car nevi. And so in the meantime, utika. It is our credit system no. I have no cash down, no doors do. Say TV na say opa. Say utia boom. So and so be like make to be 1,000 cedis a month.
And the TV and 100 million and above.
But also
is it TV and 100 million kwako. So 100 million na
but nyame nim the Ghana so the man who said salaries so cost rupa. And so when they will be in expenditure cost but salaries have gone up. You talk to people making 10,000, 12,000, 11,000 near day. And it's a wait me you move 2,000 krana 1,000 a month now they 12 TV. Wait me 320 months and now 500 krana. So on them sure. That is the essence of the credit system now. All can credit score no configuration be a omoye me who say akwai to be a so into the essence of idea I can say Ghana a pesika putu as a free home and also a business aba because a me koto on credit TV na to be TV no so a business on beton more. Okay. Banks ni betua na yen tua banks no kakra. And these are the things that ebeboa asesa ya sitinem na enhye ye so yinko wie bibi ananse enye kita asese ana proye because we pebibia bi na yeman kola no so ntia asese nyese start ya etrema na etu mi wie university na mete one room ojolu me am national service me ni call back or nim pedi mi so me pedi ene me fi
ha papa wo fi won kran
o say
se na papa wo fi won kran
Debi papa no ni feel Kwasi. Okay. Papa no so to say me o culture kan. I said that on paper. I said oh no you be o the suban ni bi efra me. Ni fie dey was kwa. Hon kra de mo say fie ni ade. You see kra me.
Askwa yonko.
Me ni nipa kra o ti o kra. Me ma me o dan be ba ko wa to so bi ko wa che. Two o bantuma ba ko won kran. And you say me won wet it in. And tin America say and you man be me pray too much because so enti you live a life of happiness and a spirit of contentment. That the biano you treat your neighbor well. Nti sa ade bia ba MPP na se bibi de mafia na ya mafia we
ma hwe ya menya asem batro ti we fi mi ame maame unua ba ho unua ba panyini former deputy minister of the region ye maame Elizabeth Agyapong, the people's mother.
Hey Elizabeth Agyapong, who night
or say please tell Kwabena that I welcome him to Kumasi. I am patiently listening to him. Nah, he's a proud son of our party and for that matter Ghana. Or say Ghana food na do na dream bet say wa anka ebetime push your mind up on the name. Enko Joseph and so enko Kafra. You've been sending me messages both on WhatsApp and Afi. On also say Kwabena Agyapong is always a motivating factor for the youth in Ghana. Na o futuma Adwa Safo, Cynthia Morrison, ene ubibia wako primaries ni wenusu. Okay, I say Cynthia Morrison all here Adwa Safo. All right. Enko yeda se na ye be so na fi ya getting into the business of this morning. If you say mo party edi almost 8 years. Okay, back we used to Germany. Nana, God bless. Also, we yimu dear. Then so no pay. Once my waka nyina na kuma achichi when ya rechichi na wasenya odofo for Ghana. And na God bless you. Ma shedding all the way in Hamburg. Also, you have renewed faith and love for Ghana. Yes, so that say. Engineer, mo party ba power. Ebia, the thick skin to forgive. And you bia. The party ba power 8 years ni ebi no feel say party na wrong yomo ebi no feel say oma bre omu nya hwe wom bo yesi bro ni e kan bibia party ebi no ya tiada na me pese odi ewrem party how our MPP no kra mo form ye asante oba Kumasi a the contributions of some persons in Kumasi ebi kra na wo kan say 2000 akofo ba power no na sankofo ndu kuma fi enti ya sha se fi the beginning
ansa na meka sa me de mesre party bia me bia wutim bia mensa gumensa yem kotoju gufom me paucho kese yen Kenya e ho na ba we yen too massively because anytime you lose election because turnout na low Ashanti region figures or say it mean ya turnout be 90% say ukofo beat 90 to 95%. You be winning abai easily. And a yama say MPP be winning. Na enema PIA some guys so full line interchange. Kufu na start ye free so etna what za kufu ado ba ye ene abu akwa kwan no eyi atum. Enti mo uso am interchange ye kese. Ye mpese no so ba be suffer the same fate ba be tna ho because MPP ni ho aye be to aso. Enti yesrem Kumasi for bibie wo ha bia modia. Enyuma ye dey to form see ebeye because you deserve it. One type party chief from time immemorial. Me gidi say all the industries ni nyina no ye besa be ye rehabilitation and maintaining nyina mama who say ye ni aso supporter what the ama party no. Na ntimesre say omo a wetimi wakame na party entity no kre. Nipa pii wo ho a da bia me de menua baako Victor Usu. Me the near example.
Senior.
Victor Usu. Victor Usu Junior. Yeah. You know a presidential candidate. 1991. I branded to send me. Many Tipan or Binya Semikakra. One on the secretary of Down.Kwabena Club. One on them penny for a crazy man sman or bank crime. Who then can Mr. Kufo, Kufuado, with the Sykes Nimpenny for. Or penny to say Dr. Donkofo John, regional chairman. Omutu ye husi wodi esika ye nim die nyina ta party echi pani ba ko de biembo different ko man petu won kai onu ye wan trakra me hu power na uku Cape Coast TD Broadments uko voter regional AK Deku ose nyame Tomia Metopo Nipa those days we voter regional so MPP na just say unia kudra because ye many nipa kra ko
let's ben omuche odi machuma fo ewura voter region TSC Down.Kwabena Agyapong machuma fo bi
obo da bi ye hu say 96 no Professor Baku owumi moditi Professor mo na wa fa do no dia se obuto akuje to constituency baby e from mepe no to go no budo no say wo be ma be gina as MP as agent enti any agent so enti no answer mo twema Ashanti region results no ba na
ye buagu awo
no ma tro de ompe bia no de abrem because ye ni nipa kra ho no akobusa so on them children enti 2000 ye mobilize me ko train students on the gone and they say ebinum nya early voting no mo nko
and cause of vice or
yeah, no much you do my police headquarters. Yeah, nipa bravo party mo. So, intimacy woman party dear a bre people sacrifice. If we are saying etie, menka say ma unye bibi. Intini say akoko ba oben onini no. On the way abebre say yes anu mkan. There say wo party na party ni power. Who near maybe dear. Ese won saka anase moa enti ya na e ha adwene se party fo si e frame penny fo ai omumfa phone minti ase sa de ma no na ma party fo no bufu no grassroots no uti tie na sem e bu afuto bi na ade be ma no nya nsem nyina wo busa na obetimi asolve ama nanso unya kasapa eni die etie na sem a e ma ne house e kofom kakra na se wo snobu wo mo a enye papa enti eno de metu empanifo especially appointees no omo na ya na party for no complaining about much obeti party ni so bia ope adwuma bi na bi cro opportunity aba na obi person o gi party ni sika ansan mo na adwuma eno de se wo ye ne sa e de bufuo e se de dija eni emuna ene nam enti opportunities ba na person oboa obi a onim no se wa boa partner boa no keke ban yi free no so enti ni nyina aso gina ya party for no aso because so bebe na bia mpanifo de o kase obi a onzo nso matuma prebibi 5 amamo mompem crofo ana ko hu esimesi we ne ba defaniship bo no ono age na sebio o jiska o baby so enti nye niema ni nyina na obetime trace to the top enti ye nyina nya sansa kraye no eni die ne edo ni hu se ye boaboa ye ho sa na ye minam campaign obedu baby na obi afro no because also na de ko me ka ben kai ni pa so be a border so da baby but me kai ye obetime aboa na
mo phone calls no call immigration.
Who say?
He said, I'm a phone call, it's not quite fire service.
Until you also corner baby no afro so that was a say na efe sad in the inshra. Intermediate mesre party for to one check and then usmo bizon ko type poster kwa no hwe ni. Opese umaniska.
Obo man bi dia no pay say we lose primaries but oye edwumaden ma mo party no. Na Honorable Emmanuel Janhwe, osi utio na de obeka ne se oda wase na obia oye Ghana ni ensua obia oye MPP ni mapa ensua na usune se osi tembia no Se niema bi mpoko tia wa unka se akwati amiti nko hwingu honorable se unua wate no asomti no yeda ase honorable Emmanuel Janjo so cha na wi afre
ma ti me friend me susu me dana sipa se the call the constituency the ye pija candidates na the way ni je wo ho no me gidi se yensa besa capacity no na o ma turn out massively to vote for Dr. Bawumia to help him become the next president of our country. But ni ba kwa me mo didi onu say hey first organizer onu no kan Down.Kwabena Agyapong friend na jati se what kaya
na jati
omu say nipa brew party mu nti ya ma me pani ba ko anti abrefinum me ade ni bekumase a na makai nipa ni bi because ade na me ya de o pan say ya me pani pansa nti anadwunam na mpanifo ni bi fie na me no mu dia komo ya me nua former regional secretary former MP for Asante Achim South Alice Kwanchi meneno mienu na na ebola na ado chido 1998 time me the campaign manager na ade inti the mesre Ghana for especially in Kolana eba politics mo mfa sebi niema materialism me pe we me pe ka we
for na obo wo mudi no obo mudi na honorable Emmanuel Janjo so types they are all dead and gone
yeah so enti uhwe we nyina na se wote ase na we abrante na wo dom party na you know na some party medium ogidi say if we have an extended run in government because in 8 years no ntimi hwe obi na so no obi an be opportunity but in another 4 years kanwa in another 4 years kanwa I mean gidi say MPP is good for this country na ekobane sa we have an extended run a message on mine because we should PNDC NDC they had close to 20 years in office but and let me test one more cut 24-hour economy and I say and a jobs Ghana had over 400
jobs creation
yeah we had over 400 state enterprises in Ghana omneton NDC for the tone be 12 mile so them show omneton and all the factories that used to exist in Ghana and men for running ships and najo. So, nina mo na mbebe say no. Na yese o ma yese nkofobia ye ko hono you know atifia na abegina na afo. Na ebusa say wan na say nsuyi. Na ade. Enti I believe say it is time for us to have an extended run in government na adwempa enti amaye ye koi from 1941 when I was open. UP no first propaganda no mo pese yes e kan say yes and the party we en kan party propaganda no mo digu enso ne nyankopon chade to abama Dr. Bawumia it has disarmed the NDC of their most effective propaganda weapon pura zongo ni baby a we mo omumu yese omumpamasem enuntina former president nya ho gudu ka say emre ni so obehwe ni nua keto Bawumia MPP for beto amana so te so kaza sem o se ye ntuma ne da nyame nchade we have proved him wrong the party has voted for him to show the whole country say party na titi in UP na Northern People's Party voter and law congress Modesto Apalu SG Anton and say you call voter region Afaja to South Dr. Bawumia de risk kotuni iso omu votarians na omu support UP uko Accra Muslim Association Party gashi fomo pe omu osu ka ho ansa na bafo akoto ene NLM kan nyina bom ko fantilaya ohiniba ko Richardson ne pa grant no it was a truly national party because ene ya na reho say a place like Upper West that produced Abaifa Kabo, Mumuni Dimbie, Jato Kaleo, BK Adama, and Pesita Yinya. And so these were the bulwark of the MPP. Moro Salifunum, Alaji Saku. Batamilea, Roland Alasan, Tolona, and there is no bigger national party than the UP tradition, which is now the New Patriotic Party. Yet the Ghana na kaho yen semso enti ye hwese obeti ma ye adwuma ye hwe usunu ubaya ne ato aba e de ama tina party fo no tisi mutu aba e ma Dr. Bawumia
right
ana ye nyina edi e kire ye bontoa ye sre Ghana fo omuma na kwan na adwene mu do o tima. He's got clarity of thought in when he talks about digital jobs, and me a civil engineer. When him say Britain, a lot of jobs, civil engineering jobs, almost outsourced to India because labor rates near lower. And even I help some consultants, me politics, and then one crop for Britain, design jobs and the internet will no matter their brain.
Ghana,
yeah, the economy because high rates is slightly lower. Of
course.
And the digital, the world of work has changed. And the orchestra will be training 1 million youth in digital skills. And you know, crack, synchrophone betiasia, bedroom baby no. There are a lot of outsourcing. A contour to Ghana. Then now we are Juma or Abuchi. Bosumene and scan by phone. So let's just say all the mobile money interoperability. And ne cocoa farmers no cry. And what is en for Kojiju Musikabu? Because I done the phone. So you try near their control account, your Momo account. And the Obianco Crosso cram say, oh, the trio Kaya Jusika. Is all because of mobile money interoperability.
Right.
Now, to the be an even buha, you have taken it for granted. Who are bruising ne? Let's say we light call off fee and now say catch us. Utimi so internet mkoa. Umetima to sika ato light ama aso. As no the Ghana. That
omo mo ni mo nya adwene kire se mo born abudi se o professor of economics. Just say, or the whiskey, all our economic problems with Dr. Bawumia as the vice president, head of the economic management team, or Betinite. Now, when Timiantinite, and a master that digitalization, and then just as it won't economy who has some crowd, digitalization. I know the
economy there was a program, I think Ghana CEOs Summit, former President Mahama was supposed to be present on the Bawumia so that everybody will lay their plans for the core of the Ghana's business community. Mahama failed to turn up. He failed to turn up. Debate, he be invited now. Or say, he wants to debate Bawumia on the economy. He should come and debate him. If you look at all the statistics, apart from the exchange rate volatility, and on a high and credit or no, okay, I mean, better 2022. In time I make contesting, make it certain. He said, look, I think the President Akufo-Addo should remove the managers of the economy and intervene. Saturday CD is $7 to $1. So on them shown. What happened between 2022 because COVID near dinner? I didn't swing the bass. I've never believed in this floating exchange rate mechanism. And I mean, Dr. Bawumia have that argument even as at now. Because it says a Western concept. Before first, now you determine your exchange rate. We fix it. And the abrogation will be a currency board. You can use a currency board to fix it. I don't think a country that produces this amount of gold and all currencies are backed by gold should be buying $1 for more than 5 cents.
You're all for the gold for oil policy.
And I think, sir, when he becomes the president and he has full control of what he has to do, there will be relative stability, and I think that we'll be able to drive thing and no kesiye and then now but I think for and again we demand the demand is not genuine in the sense that Ghana your border near porous kakra your system ain't so tightly regulated.
Yeah.
Timati say, you know, be free Nigeria, crab $1 Oklahoma.
Eddie Cock.
So what is that?
It's a black market here, there.
And then we don't regulate the amount black market. And as you say, normal. Gan a Crobian who have Sinica because the Ghana say, $1 omuji. They will ask you to go and change it into your local currency. Who call baby I will change it at the registered forest bureau. A baby our passport. A day and I will say. And it is regulated. Ghana Nkrofo jina pa hone eton. Utum se obufro say wrong. It's illegal and I don't understand why the America sem they are subobo aban and as a central bank. Why the controls of the forex regime is so lax that is a muagwa. Now dollar is not legal tender in this country. And you use dollar ukruma.
Yeah.
Inti emrena so kwa say who dollar or banker. Yes. Ubetime use so the kotwa de wa abuchi and now be a bank ubetime triama. But I don't accept the fact that ukwa yi dollar na free bank. Now because it's not legal tender.
Right.
Ukwa say amount on the CD equivalent. So
okay, send a bit show up our forest in the bank. Okay.
It is obi omo ehia se omo de kokra niema. And I even asked the question, say, isn't this strange say after COVID? And as I did see, COVID is will be a human see for about 1 year.
Yeah.
And if you can't see this, no. Why don't you know what see this? I'm going to be chasing dollar man of course. It's strange. And I asked the finance minister then about those questions. I never got any answers. But I think that the central bank and the finance ministry should let us know. Say Ghana, $1 million the because me no me see $1. See two kwanya. Maybe I hear kakra dey twa ticket. They akoye. You know the 10,000 we should be more than enough. So, but those in-house, inland dollar transactions, it should be stopped. And all those licensed forest bureaus, they should be put on the proper platform of central bank for some team to
monitor them. Sorry. And nanum sugar cran, I mean, kinkai messages here, or refreshing up. And Dr. Engineer Kwabena Agyapong and Nutrition Commono. Equalizer said Dr. Bawumia and the MPP, they get what it takes to move Ghana forward. And I believe they will come from near the Goy Oil Filling Station or say, Commander, please greet the future minister for me. I know the government is trying to give future jobs for the youth with TVET and STEM education. And already, Kwabena Agyapong engineer will be a future minister. And Abbas Amogobo also offensive or say Ghanaians are voting for John Mahama come December 7th, no matter what Engineer Kwabena Agyapong says. Shipma Watunsun or say, I think the Right Honorable Speaker Bagbin has totally failed the test of patriotism. His actions are just political to create chaos in the House. Nana would say, I was part of the formation of the MPP in 1988 and 89 as a treasurer in my hometown, Susanhu, but I never asked for anything. The NPP policies are the best. The NPP policies are the only thing I love. Okay, Charles Owusu say, or hey, all the way from you, I'm saying or say, Engineer Agyapong is a true patriot, and I will urge our gift patrons of the MPP to rally behind Dr. Bawumia for a massive win. Kwaku Shaibu say, or Seri Buakun na okay, come what may. John Mahama will win. John Mahama will win the 2024 elections. Kwaku back so say wisdom is speaking. Na ya boy when ye butu ye wakwabre ene ye tie no. Enti Kwaku back yeda say ye dan ye ho na ya fanka talk to ye ba engineer Kwabena Agyapong ha ye beto so na ya hwe election 2024 akabe 28 days adenti no say Ghana for to abanoma the MPP not the NDC and at the issue of job creation no ka 24-hour economy ye be Kumasi ha maybe abesia twam nanka Kumasi a bubbling city nanka nyuma Kumasi pa me kai now do any cha binchi wa Brewis companies bebre ohe timber companies here LL no mutimi cost shift Boko Estate omkai besi wa call anopa for the baby. Who are befe we are fonso domoko. Na nyume so aba befe nyume fonso domoko. Enti yeba to aso. Na Kumasi active.
That's right.
And job creation. And then Kumasi disekane.
And a lot of things have happened. I think that one thing we as a people, even the way we live and the way we've managed, me as a civil engineer, the way we've managed the built environment, a problem. Which means planning regulations, so. And then, baby, and then be the extension be as she says, the anajo. Oh, sorry, to be driving late at night, no machine.
Look at our structures.
Time. And yet fair. So some of these things, we as a people, we have to understand that we are say fair quabruch say where laid out because people respect rules and regulations. And I almost so Omo Jumane says almost ye, almost find you castle. And Kojis can feel be one castle to see her for where you say. And all of that, it is the way we organize our country properly.
Planning.
Was it planning critical. Planning and we've said I did Hami Ghana as a technical person, built environment professional. So what to play when I will see from my area? You don't see any lines, any organized arrangement. Bias and then say
I scattered.
To try and change that, it's not going to be easy. One, we as a people should be prepared to be disciplined. The imposing order and discipline in this country, there is a key. And now almost
so democracy, am I a discipline levels number for man? Law and order about for man.
I'm not number form because politicians sometimes they agree vote not too much.
Okay.
I think say once you've been elected, do what is right. Of course, on the human face.
Yeah.
Obiti baby no on tea. Yes, of course, I know bubu the name. If you come bubu no must say go no my hot and time. So people we free have stakeholder consultations. Be a minion. Aha mo the name since I enye. Me person me move ma ko newer place, a better place. But mama mo 6 months and now 8 months.
If the plan come back.
Now they are planning, they are prepared. I think that is very important.
Yes, corner that baby amam.
That's right. And to all these things, a planning, and it can happen. So, and there are certain projects. I mean, TSS it may delay. It's easy to blame the politicians. I feel some colleagues, architects, engineers, planners, surveyors. As we have we really served the country the way we should? Some of them should, because all these developments, school, and they bet me to DC for. Wait me two minister for saying and then around that. Greens is being destroyed because we persuade the container when you see you sit down container it is wrong. One the more must have permission. There's something called planning permission. And to the planning offices, they have to scheme out these places and make sure so maybe I am planning a year playground. And the Kumasi playground way. So, me face Green Valley, Adani shops.
The tea and astute CIS friendly apps.
So,
and yes, idea, and baby, an uncle, a children's park. And we for ne at Tumutum for Nafa Wafa. Niti gradually communities no we getting be your band my astroturf.
Yeah.
Be wo maybe you don't park here was Antony Town.
That's right.
It will gradually now be almost be or Miami constituency quadra so and other communities are across the city.
Yes.
It's yes parks here baby nanka veteran
because there were only 3 astroturfs in the country. We've done well over 150. It becomes a Calamity Media Grow being a new football stars near the opportunity for recreation. We are saying, and also very important. So now to the most important matter about job creation.
Yeah.
Dr. Bawumia was speaking to the farmers in Bronhaf, a place like Winchinum near Deltum say Sampa.
Yeah.
Cashew, they are very big. Yet Ghana, Haniama, India, for the crew, no take grass, no auto cashew.
No, the call.
How? Say India for so many cashew. Crew. we can have a marketing arrangement where we can pay the farmers good price to say they guarantee cocoa.
Yeah.
That's what we should do. So and all these things, how we create an agricultural value chain.
Said the
That's right. So right from the farm gate, because at the end, they say, "Usha, cocoa national maya, and so cocoa scanibia, cocoa crasia, cocoa farmers, and down to them, and so it is through their sweat and back-breaking energies, and Ghana, baby, and I think we've not been fair. So, the new government he wants to support agriculture as priority, and I agree with them, Dr. Bawumia, because I would say your competitive advantage. Ghana, maybe I'll bet to a brewer to be a and we said, bro, say we should be able to supply Sahelian regions, Mali, Niger, no idea. How? Because we haven't focused on agriculture. And this our focus on agriculture is good. And because if we can modernize agriculture, you better go with inputs to say they all can agri mechanization, agro-business, no. Now, your mom equipment at very cheap a year. Now say proper credit facilities, and now say you see as even a support for farmers. Subsidizing on farmers.
Yeah.
And yes, we went to my tractor say with the amount they tell also fire. Some of them show we have to find a way of promoting farmers. Say best subsidize or more jumana. Uko farm mechanization, equipment grow. Farmer farmers say I'm going to go first. Almost can almost can. Na equipment be at 3 years, 4 years that go. And you say me so
and to move more cooperative.
Yeah, I think we need to get interaction, stakeholder consultation, and Rantina Ako, especially TVET, then they can manage these concerns better. The Kobansa, what we need are smaller processing facilities. Uko Serbia, Italy,
Brazil,
processing facilities are not born yet. Ukra $150,000. You can abide the supporting young people. Say maybe a dear cashew, processing cashew. There a lot of plants. Wenchi, sampa, drobo, techima, no nuts. And SEA, it has to SEA said that. It has to be a deliberate policy.
For instance, a lot of watermelon.
Yeah.
And here agro-based industry do techima to be processing watermelon into melon juice.
Yeah.
You can
apart from that, also ocean value chain. Say, with my say market, with my secondary schools.
Yeah.
Your ready market. So everything has to be integrated properly. So it is a juice produced in Ghana because watermelon
Ghanaian company.
And no they generating jobs no factory. Say because of Abba for Neiman and this first na factory to for 1,000. Any person you produce more. And you have to be very careful. And importance to say factories no a beko baby a don no ban. Men tia say the tema cocoa processing this tema in produce cocoa tema. Say was a fee, so and also you see all the big cities that want a butchery. It is built around economic activity. Because Stuttgart,
because baby, I see for receive here Brazil,
receive.
Omodia grow baby. Then after the plantation, factory, Omodia brony ethanol.
That's right, ethanol. Yes, you meet my ethanol from cassava, from banchi, from brew, and many others. Ethanol, Ghana, no amount of ethanol imported into the country every year.
Yeah.
So, as a government, as a country, and say modest. Ghana had the how many say? You see for training, see the kakaka. It's too expensive at $30 million.
Far away from source of raw materials.
And there was smaller units. Italians are very good at that. The Serbians are Yugoslav are very good at that. So in the Brazilians, and to bet me juice a planter and now nut processing planter, you can $120,000. To your shed be now a year now. So and then we say a link it to be as a schools at the end of the day, eco schools. And ye many be SES no kakra. Says centralizing purchases ni procurement of food for schools. And you say me abayan in yagre.
Okay. Fast talk no.
It has to be decentralized.
Dr. Bawumia ba sa number no.
Me jidis oben sa. SES be kakra. Na obi wo mi krom kumawu a. Na chubu ko dua for omu pese e trade.
O trade bi ali fin kan.
Say afran place wo ho. The farmers are also being and you can guarantee them. And now, say the way a Timmy treaty could is successful. When you say President Akufo-Addo, tree plant authority.
Yeah.
I'm saying a lot of movement on that, but very critical. Those identifiable rubber, say a palm. I mean, you could head in Malaysia for the palm. On the free. So, and see the so. So we have to be deliberate about our policy to support agriculture.
Yes, say ya kutupa. Kuya no be pija Ghana si ho.
Na kuya no so yenti asese nyese wo kran krante. Nipa ba ku kran krante do nye wo.
So kuya inde.
Your plows, your planters, your combine harvest, your new abefo niema. No. Say abayin person support to agree to say the Dr. Bawumia can. And even boy, I best say a fan say grants near the amount, near more agriculture. And also combine say as a amount accountant, as a amount office manager. Now also managing the finances of establishment. Why would he won't confine say would the and now to be an OEB there be. It has to be run properly. And all these things, no, it comes as a financial model. Yeah, a bit in the bois. And to me, this agriculture one area, a bit me aboy because and now I call Farmers Day or Amansia Central, Jakubu.
Yeah.
According to the agric officer, 78% of the population are engaged in agriculture of a form. We have national average now between 50-60%.
Wow.
The Omaya Nipa 60%.
That's more than
it's
half.
in form of agriculture. Yeah, na agric nipeja. Not just a Ghana no pija. And so we have a beer. Sebi farmer beer will be a natural ice here.
And farmer no cry sign in Kwasi Nkwa. Yenyanu Krukesi BM.
O say Krukesi kra. Yeah. A plantation farm. Me kai say last year me call World Engineering Convention for Prague, Czech Republic. And Madame Fubi or Austria. Now, yes, okay. Madame Fubi or Germany, take a train between Prague and Hamburg, left or right.
Plantation.
A fool, a brochure. To a more farmers saying,
I'm not for you, Kriachen.
Oh, you're saying. So, auntie, yes, you create ye. Nti kebi a wo farmhouse ya make us we fools we come watch it
maybe a campaign in elections
papa no mu fu e wo no mreso ne abrato dum kwa cocoa farms ne ade mi say abuso fu
wo pa fu a wo match na kuku no they say you ton I say kuku staba mu
some of our cocoa papa fa say ba ko say man e hweso to me papers can be the about accountancy. They say I took cocoa 3,000, 3,100. That's right.
Eti mama fa sima be yedum bi nkinkan message kakra menya. Me wiya na mama obe sima no be yedum na wa change the ntia Ghana for yento abama the MPP not the other parties. Na the aka no me no the ball ho komo kakra be sima be dubi.
And so here
because your ball not to form.
Yes, near ball ko sports in na to form.
Who they have sports in their top match ho. Na anke the ball no dwendwe ho kakra ba say baby anenam no. Ni ya yinyai. Enti patro no musu kakra na membra na yehwe Thomas Nkrumah say what a fantastic delivery by the engineer Kwabena GH Pong MPP all the way. Also, let's help Dr. Bawumia to take Ghana to the promised land. Watching you live from Ohio in the US of A. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's it. Alex to force Engineer Kwabena Agyapong is a real patriot of Ghana in the MPP. The youth of MPP must follow his footsteps. Greetings to Honorable Agyapong Weyefi Alex to for in Hamburg in Germany. Yeah, that's it. And Alexander Apieje so say, I pray for Engineer Kwabena Agyapong to be made the chief of staff when Dr. Bawumia comes to power. Augustine Edu say this man is full of wisdom. His wealth emulating. Maybe say the makani na ye. Chief, they say maybe so. Adentina or say Down.Kwabena the MPP, not the other parties.
First and foremost, my country said 2015 as General Secretary may come a solidarity message. Ama NDC will come and say. There are two main parties in the country, or whether you like it or not. That's how it's been structured. In fact, in Random CPP for no matter how my NDC after CPP, virtually, because we share a CPP NUP, and Ghana has been fashioned along those lines. That is why elections will come tough, because their relative strengths no bang. MPP, 10 BI 46, 47, 48, Benya. NDC 144, 45 for Benya. At it's
me to aba. Na omo to aba ni 30 million. Na MPP ni NDC na 12 point something.
And I make catch. This is the reality. It's in Crawford only a Kasana third force there. It's not going to be easy to construct a third force. Even in America, it's two-party. In Britain, it's two-party. In Germany and others. And yes, simple. So, obey sir. Number two, I think, say, Ghana, to say them, 67 years, yeah, political tradition, we've had a very small number, 21 years.
Yeah.
We said Ghana in India, say, the other governments need not have been CPP or CPP connected or in Nkrumah's side. That's the more reason why I believe say the tradition is better for business, is better for the country. That's one reason.
The tradition is better for business.
Yes.
Mobile more mudi jano.
Yes.
And mobile Ghana for also
also in a good vibe, good environment because you see we are saying where the NDC came from. Any a howny at Tia or Metiti. Ghana no yana and Pimpi ni Perif in Titrebia me a chance say Menka said the beer we have to reside in the past. But it's important say ye kai baby ye free bedru baby and ye walk to Ghana a guiding ye dachi. Because Tina Binum Mampeya that's it you were short memories. Because any short memories I can NDC. Enka ese komu kwechi kakra ohwe niema from PNDC on the Ghana especially Asante say Kumasi mundi mosofu bi na friend odi for asai
we dey be nim no na omo mbutu machi dey me nyini so bi
because the majority of the population omo young
who say mrantia me omo dem nyina we dey hear omo
kola
very very very
to obi a we under 40 bia no onim DS mo Ghana a concerning the way near Ghana, near Ashanti region, destroy Ashanti businesses. Oh, Ghana, I say. We are Finum, B. Mensa, Pentimensa, Bebre, me coming can be Siaonum Yadi. Ghana for an breweries, you couldn't na. In the end, this is what I can about job places. Ghana embassy. So, because Yemu Bine Branti. I think that it is our responsibility that be a bit kind colano in Srimano. Say, a DNA the crop. Or because the MPP are the crop. We are not the same. Yeah, we believe in democracy. Yeah, time now. Yeah, can be a hello FM about. Ghana na GBC pe. It was only one state control.
A man telling him says a coup or na se coup ba na se soja for by and by. A censored speech. GBC require travel.
Na say bi metise bi no kan na nsembia Kenya na ka coup na say there no coup tie.
I will lose my job.
Coup ba yeah that's 6 o'clock.
Careful time.
In Kumasi, that weekend now, you couldn't papa. Over 120 people were killed in the streets of Kumasi. 30 churches were burnt in Kumasi. And nearman be wa may refugee the baby a free briar bread and son and ne. Cabin no betting team no. It was not easy. And I any idea who bought for here, especially those of the UP stock and the MPP stock. And now we are around 89, 90. Cold War, Sote Perestroika, Glasnost, Soviet Union, Gorbachev,
the Berlin Wall.
Na Berlin Wall no bath. Now if pressure we are saying say we should liberalize and have democracy. And no crime almost Sunday Justice Anna as the head of the National Commission for Democracy on call around the country. No on picking up views of Ghanaians or call around who said do not pick up Mammy Kebi. Yen Pessu Yeniba ko befetu or be kayashe. Intimi share and Kolani be a no move na omuye dede demonstrations in create chaos. When we have an election, they drew how be to something. Ubi and so kukumoti wild do they could team so. Ye kanya they don't draw no pen on no be your mind so. There's no better arrangement than that. It's not a perfect arrangement, but there's no better arrangement than that. Into one more say ne asuma meti from former president Kwasi Mwawa say NDC ne was right and Kasuja for you could the only officer there and can say could be crying SMC. The Ecos of Ghana right now, despite the problems of COVID, no worker was laid off. People are paid their salaries. This is a functioning republic. Yes, we are going through difficulties, challenges. But man, woman creating impression say we are in some crisis and the nation is about to fall over a cliff. It is not true. Me, I travel a lot. We took my pa.
Yeah.
The African, in fact, and this week there have been 3 reports, human-centered reports. Out of 54 countries in Africa, per countries are what food security. If you know what community, Ghana that 3.
Wow.
South Africa first, Kenya second, Ghana third. Per country are quality of education. Quality of education. Ghana that number 2. Tunisia first, Ghana 2. And a lot of Nigeria former University of Ghana, Kotek nearly go no near there. So
the crowd more popular hobby, private hostel be
I see.
Populated by Nigerians.
That's right. And sometimes let's say so you cool. This is a beautiful country. The peace that we are enjoying. Na intimate de nuanom bi kan te se de e beto aba. Asofo no so bi kan ho am no mo nya adwen. And a peace this and a peace that as if sent to Kobe BC. And to Kobe NC. Ye beto something. No bia salai. No akotuna ba. Iwi ayakan ye mpedede pe basa yo. Na ye nuanom NDC for. And I said no more say they came from a revolutionary background. Ti amu pe gidi na. Be bia yakwa yenya flash one bia NDC for. What is NDC for your program MP before I destroying that? But I've the bill how about you drew Hanom Sofina. Almost I say ye be.
I know a video be Makola. Now me did say the Makola for the year and see you bit here. MPP Kasia, NDC Kasia, MPP for no check t-shirt, NDC for no t-shirt to be a body no. And they were coexisting. She said, wait, wait, you know, my besa, don't form manu. Now, we're actually in the NDC, ni bano. Not about the NDC, MPP side, no, my son, we will be a cotton in your
That's how it should be.
Makola mame for none of pay me chiamunina.
Why idea, papa.
That
is how it should be. But in Kolabi or bin my say, ye macho semne ade ne kontokwa ne creative tamun krante. We will video be ubiquitous sikai. You can't do that. Your life is worth more than that. Oh, nipa life no unkwana. Every soul in this country, not a single liter of blood should be shed in the name of say Twaba. Yatna Pawada. And this Yatna Pawada. Yatna Yababak. omo opposition ye hu ni mi no enye bibia wo power interest wo either no to in that Ghana ha.
Yeah.
And me person will be who's a power no. Me my press secretary to president. And then me ni abem me party wa abem ba me nka ho. Enya we. So them show no. And me e man emfufu ye too much. We have a nation to save, and this is a country that we should be proud of it, and we should be prepared to put the SAD and Satri Kukuso, say we are patriots of our country. Now, political parties, they are just vehicles for development. And in every party, politics, aman yosem, yenye omainu ye, yenye omai, aman yo. So it is building the country here. Into Yesuni buying, into a nemo abefu neman susua abba, and then because of internet, ne, meet mission, they no our TV station. Kasebia, nipa bi kasa omunya Ghana for. Kofobiti America was a him from the dim penny for them, the dear him for them. This is not the culture of Ghanaians.
Ne Ghana for Subaino.
Yes, Subaino, no. Yes, Sebi, and then they're Colombia, Casabasa. We feel but we need, let's see, use more platforms here, the educating color. Penimo when you are saying, Tama Yoko school, who senior. So, and do she happen anymore? Casa crowd. That's how the boo and the casapa. Sabuna the Yadri cry, which is in a very nice way for you. And then Colani be better radios and TV. So also a communication.
When you decide a man of one, a can be young guys, almost graduate from both parties. And
from both parties, because I am been say. Would the attempt to Brunica say if you have a said big tongue and a politician? No. Ese wo kasa hote omuye hwam na nkola no wachira ombekasa papa de misu nyina pepe se meye politician tse no ebinum ba me kasa me general secretary e party fu bi tam me money pani the placards called Germany calling then President Mahama a thief. I'm saying you can never do that. Me MPP before I don't accept that. President or president of Ghana. Oh, free crop, I know about our representing. It doesn't matter which party he belongs to. And to me, future president Akufo-Addo. People are calling the video is available. My name Kwasi Pratna, yes, I on TV3. President Akufo-Addo by the NDC for Sunam, Washington. He didn't attempt near my emphata. Now, as a country, yeah, there are party no. Bako. Yenya butreni fe ni die enti o memo because adwuma o abem edi ye prikikikidi anaje se nya adwuma na pese ekon na bibi edi
be ma yen ya pija
because me when I was in government I wasn't engaging in all those things. It's unnecessary for me. There are certain things I've been against. Sale of state lands a chichama who has political figures. It started under Rawlings.
Yeah.
Or no bongrofo to say a cordial loan. And so come here, see no, or a dear Eddie Amano. Ton state enterprises be the Mao. And no more Pese Ghana for Embassy Becca. The MPP Subaya and Esria Twabisu. And who said, I don't support it. Minfuaso. I'm not interested.
In the heart of the presidency. Yeah, we say you were in the heart of the presidency.
Yes,
that assassin accountable
because I think that all property should be vested in the people of Ghana. Sans Sasina, a demand for no quack. Why if a dear sissy big enka state equity no woman keep you Kagana was cow can you say a call IMF called 3 billion. And so we went away, nimwe, they are torn a kitty be $100,000 a man. Where we are called Turkish need be 3 million. Or a difference. That difference Ghana there should have come to the people of Ghana. Intermediate, I am an advocate for propriety. See a bay near me or mine. May work it through my party, the MPP, and I believe that we have found a leader who is selfless. Over the last several months, 14 months or so, who said, Neni Bradie or Tima or here for some homework, Sebiedi them to Okasa, he wants to help the physically challenged. Free, and also to set aside a quota of public employment for the physically disabled or challenged. So, me pass because me sana meti. MCBA, me papa wouldn't tell me, I may go through a lot of brave hardships. Baby, I'll do Tibeto. Baby, I'll be DD Crana. 20 years, first year, no more tech. You come, papa, ya. I mean, perceive a kaiba. So, but Nyaminti, any modesty. The name Ranty, no, Omunya modest. We frame Ranty, be baby. I don't know when I'm a Rasta. Na, we back, says, and now Basso, I'm Sabasso. Well, she YouTube, no name, my name, the America 40 years. Rams David. They don't get a culture. Obey Shasma, dear. A man, the Shasma, dear. A man, the Buiti, Bema, waiting. So, but anyway, be a bit conservative, Kaka, in those areas. But I think it's important, say, parenting in this country, above them.
The pigeon view.
Make a parenting.
I will 4 years.
Say, Beshem Kola, Achiro, Muniema, Atete, warm, dressing crack, or lady be first move, Pia. Penny bit Matthias at Iru and Fempi.
Yes.
So them children. You are Taration. You are
Taration. Class type be a penny bit me was a Konako ye chin.
So, of course, if we are citizens, we accept that the new age of but anyway, we are maybe in Faso.
Okay.
Samu. Why the transgender this animal and Uncle boy or boy Adam no go eat.
Yeah.
So ban Obama warrior near Unipa. And tis our ban Obama no Obama. Maybe Faso.
Okay.
All those percent. Metis will be in the coaching and coaching. Maybe I have a completely different view on that. I think say people like that need our love and sympathy. Sympathy to get out of what they are experiencing.
Right.
And to me, it's not only political problems or economic problems, we have social problems. And somewhere
that's it more how.
And somewhere and as he says so no. I dear back home in Pesebia do tono a yard also. Who's an affair motor but
and upon it, they're not a service. I could pressure service
because a lot of people are taking in things that only at the crop.
Right.
So, and also, the idea of food and drugs board, standards board, and so we monitor Sunday money. And a drubia, a memedro. Who has a Ghana for your life? Sadi. And now we be more power. We Ghana. There are over 120 aphrodisiacs, drinks, and collation I see a two because a bear affected internal organs, a bit more about crantem, so them John. There are a lot of social issues, parenting issues, even as I mean to say, family planning.
You can't be actually.
Oh, because economy in Ghana we've shifted. And she be about 10 million. Close to 35 in a matter of 2 or so decades. As our system not even containing population explosion. Different color and eco school.
Yeah.
I produce every year.
Double track.
And you know what number until we have to be very innovative as a junior require a bit make it jobs among.
Okay.
That is why I also believe in to a certain extent the work abroad program and Dr. Bawumia Kwasi. In fact, during time I was been Portugal for they made a request. They were and I think then a Juso MP for deputy foreign minister at the time.
Yeah.
I was saying he was working on it. No, he have 5,000 farm hands
to go and work there.
Yeah, I'm waiting my contract for 5 years. And also it's me and there are a lot of things that can happen that working abroad. No? Now say Musa SSB at Barbados, 150